Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use the CONCAT function. So this function is mainly used to combine names into one name. For example, in this case, I want us to have in this column that I've highlighted, I want us to have the first name, last name, and the branch, so that we can have the full agent name and the location. So in our case, the location is the branch, here the branches. And then we want to combine these two names so that the name that appears here, the agent name that appears here, start from the first name, last name, and then branch. So this is how we do it. You come here, then type equal, then concat, open the brackets. Now you want the first name to appear, so you click on the first name. Then at the first name we want a space, then the next, then the last name. So we do like this. Click on the first name, then comma, open quotation marks, a space, so that you can have that space between the first and the last name, then quotation marks again, then press comma, and then press last name, then comma. Between the last name, I want the branch, but I want the branch to be separated by a comma. So you click comma, and then open the quotation marks, comma, and also you want a space, so press the space bar, then close the quotation marks, and then the branch, comma, and then we have press a comma and then the branch name and press enter. Like that, you can see we have the first name, last name, and Cameroon Park, and we have a space here. So that we can be on the same side, let's repeat it. So this is how we do it. You come and concat, open the bracket. Now you want the first name, press the first, click the first name, then you have to put the comma, and then you have to open the quotation marks. And since we want the space between first and last name, press the space bar, then close the quotation marks, a comma, then you're going to place the last name, and then we're going to place a comma, and we're going to insert the quotation marks, so that and then a comma, so that we can have a comma between the last name and the branch. And then we also want to have a space between the comma and the branch, so press the space bar, and then quotation marks, then comma, the branch, and close the bracket and enter. And with that, you can see we have the agent name and the location. Then you have just, with that, you just drag the formula down. So press, hover around here until it turns to this plus, and that plus, place the left button, and then drag down like that. And with that, you have your agent name and location. Please subscribe to the channel and see you soon in more videos. Thank you.